welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, close to 15 million Australians will pay bigger premiums on their private health insurance come April. Premiums will rise by an average of 3.73% after months of negotiations with the federal government. Private Hospitals Association Chief Executive Brett Hefferman warns services will be sacrificed, though.
It's why services like maternity and psychiatry are now not viable and closing. We expect to see more service closures, indeed entire hospitals collapsing over the next couple of weeks.
While Health Minister Mark Butler says people should look around for the best deal.
The 3.73% increase is a weighted average across the industry, and I encourage all Australians to shop around. This is a competitive marketplace. Some insurers are proposing increases above 3.7, some are considerably below 3.7.
Aussies are being promised more competition in the aviation sector, with Qatar Airways approved to take a 25% stake in Virgin Australia. It means Qatar will operate more flights between Australia and Doha. Treasurer Jim Chalmers says it is good news for travellers.
It means more options and more flights for Australians. It means more competition in aviation, and it means more customers for our tourism businesses here and right around Australia.
It's as Qantas records almost $1 billion in after-tax profit for the first half of the financial year as another airline gets closer to returning to the skies. A preliminary inquest into a deadly crash at WA's Rottnest Island is looking into why the pilot decided to take off in a different direction. The pilot and two passengers were killed in the incident. Now, the pilot and his supervisor had discussed taking off earlier than planned or having the passengers return to Perth via ferry instead because of the unfavourable sea and wind conditions. And the US Attorney General is preparing to release the Epstein files. The flight logs and names of high-profile people associated with the dead billionaire sex offender will be released tomorrow. Sport and entertainment are next.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au, or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
To sport, and the Matildas have gone down 2-1 to Colombia in their final match of the She Believes Cup in the US. The Tillies will walk away with 3 losses from their 3 games to finish last on the table. And Broncos NRL star Ezra Mam has spoken publicly for the first time since being charged with drug driving, saying he's learned some pretty harsh lessons. In your entertainment news now, Swift and Travis Kelce are back in the US after a romantic getaway. The star couple finally got some alone time on an international vacay after a pretty busy year for both of them. Billie Eilish was spotted reaching new heights on her day off in Sydney. The singer, who was in the middle of 4 sold-out shows in the harbour city, hit the treetops Adventure Park. And the red carpet has officially rolled out of the Dolby Theatre in Hollywood. That's ahead of next week's Oscars. The nominees have also come together for a special dinner and the annual class photo. That's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.
Two words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au, or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.